Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I haven't done an English content video for quite some time, so I thought today would be quite nice to share with you guys what's in my travel bag. As some of you might have already known, I recently just got back from an overseas work trip to Malacca in Malaysia. Yeah, it was a really short trip, about 4 days, 3 nights. And the last time that I went to Malacca was actually last year, October, November. Yeah, but that time was really quite different because it was a overseas holiday trip with my family, and this time around it's actually for work. And actually the stuff that I brought along for both trips are actually more or less the same. It's just that different bags and some different stuff and items. So I thought today would be quite nice to share with you guys what I brought along this time for my overseas work trip. So let's just go ahead and get started. Right, so first of all, the bag that I brought along this time is actually this one. I got this bag from Zalora from the brand called Something Borrow. Yeah, I think that's the brand name. I will leave a link down in the description box below so you guys can check out the link. And I think this bag actually comes in 2 colors if I remember correctly. I think the other one is like a reddish brown kind of color. Yeah, but I decided to get the black one because it's actually much more easier to match with your outfits and your clothes. Yeah, so this is actually their quilt camera bag. Yeah, so it actually comes in this size, only one size, and it comes with this adjustable shoulder straps. Yeah, so you can actually use it as a crossbody bag, or you can use it as a side shoulder sling bag as well. And I really like this bag a lot because I feel that the size is actually just right enough for me. It may look very small, but inside the space capacity is actually quite enough and sufficient for me. And also, secondly, the material is really good. Quality is really amazing. It feels very soft to the touch, although it's like a synthetic leather. Yeah, it's actually synthetic leather, but the leather is really soft and feels nice to the touch. So I really like this bag a lot. Alright, so we are going to start off with the small compartment in front and see what I brought along inside. Right, so I'm going to open up the zip. Alright, first of all, I have a packet of tissue paper. Yeah, this is very important for you to clean your mouth or wipe your hands before or after your meals. And secondly, I have another packet of wet tissue, wet wipes. So this is also just in case you need to sanitize your hands before your meals, or you need to clean any dirty things or any dirty stuff, or just in case you dirty your shoes while walking. This will come in very handy. Alright, next I have a small tube of hand cream from the Body Shop. This is their almond milk and honey hand cream. I actually been using this for quite some time, but as you guys can see, it still have about half a tube left. And actually I have not been using this for like quite a small little amount of period, so I thought that this time around I'll actually bring it along and try to finish during my trip. But in the end, it turns out that I didn't use this hand cream because I actually bought along a Nivea body lotion. So yeah, I'm not sure whether it is still usable because it says that you have to finish it like within one year after you open. So well, anyway, the smell is still there, so I guess it's still usable, which I will try my very best to finish this up. Yeah, so next I have the name cards from the hotel that we stay at this time. This is the name of the hotel that we stay at, 1825 Gallery Hotel. Yeah, it's actually quite a nice hotel that has like a very nice lobby, like almost like a resort kind of feeling. And the rooms are actually quite cozy. I would say that the only bad thing about this hotel is that there is no they don't have fridge in their bedrooms, and also they don't have like a mirror on their dressing table, which is like quite troublesome. In case you want to do your skincare, your makeup, you have to go to the bathroom, and the bathroom lighting is actually not very favorable to while you are doing your makeup. So I would say that's the only bad thing about the room. But other than that, everything is really nice. It's really great. They have very nice lobby and surrounding. surrounding the hotel. So in case you want to take any nice pictures, nice photos, you always somehow manage to find a nice spot to take your photos. Yeah, so this hotel is actually quite okay in general. Now as to why I have their name cards in my bag, it's actually more like a little habit of mine whenever I travel overseas. No matter which hotel that I'm staying at, I always get their name card from the reception lobby. This is just like a safety measure, you know, just in case you decided to separate yourself from the group that you are traveling with. You want to go wander around, shop around, and of course when you're overseas, surely you don't know your way around the area. So in case you want to take a taxi, you know, or want to ask around for directions, you can always just provide the hotel name card with the address on it, and I'm sure they will you know, get you back to the hotel safely, whether you are taking a taxi or asking for directions. Yeah, so this is just like a little small habit of mine whenever I travel. So no matter which hotel that I'm staying at, I always get extra name cards or get their name cards from the reception lobby. Yeah, so this is their name card. Alright, so next in the small compartment, I have a Innisfree tinted lip balm. Yeah, so this is the packaging, and mine is in the shade number 2. I have been using this a lot recently, and I really like it. I feel that it's actually quite convenient to carry a tinted lip balm like this, because it not only hydrates your lips but also give your lips a glow and tint of color as well. So just in case that, you know, after your meals you don't want to touch up your lipstick, you can always go for a hydrating tinted lip balm. I feel that it's very convenient. Okay, so this is the color. It's like a rosy light pink color. Yeah, so this is the shade, and I just feel that it's actually very hydrating to the lips, especially when you're traveling, example on long haul flights, on planes. You know, your lips always tends to get dry a lot easily, not just your skin. So in case you don't want to just apply a normal lip balm, you want a little tint of color to your lips, I feel that tinted lip balm are actually quite convenient and handy. Yeah, so this is my tinted lip balm from Innisfree. Okay, next in the small compartment, I have with me a bottle of eye drops. Yeah, this is from a Japanese brand, which the name I cannot pronounce. Alright, but this is the eye drop that I have always been using all along, every single morning. Yeah, so it's actually very hydrating and moisturizing to the eyes. And I feel that it's actually quite important to carry eye drops with you, whether you are traveling on planes or you are traveling by car or any transport, because you never know when your eyes will get dry or any dust and dirt will get into your eyes, and you might need the eye drops to actually wash them out. And also will come in very handy for anyone who suddenly might want to borrow from you, you know, if they have dry eyes or anything like that. So I feel that it's actually quite handy and convenient to carry one bottle with me as well. Okay, so that's it for the small compartment. So now let's just move on to the main compartment inside, which is also a zip. And inside, first of all, I have my house keys. Yeah, so this is my little house keys. When I came back, I have to open the doors with this. Yeah. And next I have my this BB cushion from Clio. Yeah, this is the Kale Cover BB cushion from Clio, and this is in the shade number 3 called Linen. Yeah, I feel that actually, especially when you are traveling, when you don't have time for bottle foundations and brushes, I feel that BB cushions are actually quite convenient to carry along, especially when you need to touch up your foundation. You just need to use the sponge inside and just, you know, just tap all over and you're good to go. So it's actually very easy and convenient to bring along, especially when you are traveling. And recently I've been using this a lot recently, and I really love the finishing of this. It's like a semi-matte kind of finishing, so I feel that it's actually quite great for oily skin or combination skin like me, myself. So yeah, I have been using this a lot recently, and I really like it. Okay, and next I have my, of course, my passport, which is very important when you're traveling. Yeah, I can't remember where I got this black cover from. I think it might have been given to me by my sister. Yeah, I cannot remember anyway. So so I thought it would be nice to just, you know, cover my passport. And just in case you guys don't know how the passport looks like, so this is how a Singapore passport looks like. Okay, so it's red in color. So this is my passport, very important when you're traveling. And next I have my little flat coin purse with me. This is a free gift from Etude House, I think. Yeah, I think it was a free gift from Etude House, and when I bought some of their stuff, their cosmetics, and yeah, so inside are actually my cash inside, which I actually left not a lot. I spent quite a lot over there. Yes, these are all the Malaysia ringgit currency, Malaysia ringgit. Yeah, so yeah, these are all my cash inside. I feel that a flat coin purse like this is actually quite convenient, especially when you are traveling overseas. Because personally for me, I don't bring my identification card or any of my credit card when I'm traveling overseas. So all I did was to bring the currency of the place which I'm going to, some Singapore dollars, and that's about it. Yeah. So personally for me, I feel that a flat coin purse like this works best for me because it's flat, it's very small, so you can slip them into any of your bags, not just the sling bag like this, you know, or you can slip into a backpack. I feel that it's actually quite space saving because it's very flat, it's not bulky. But if you're a person who prefers to bring all your cards along with you, your credit cards, when you're traveling, then by all means. But personally, I feel that a flat coin purse like this works better for me. It's really flat and very space saving, so you can just slip into any of your smaller bags or any of your backpacks. Yeah, so this is my this was my purse when I traveled to Malacca for my work trip. Okay, next I have a little box of mint. Yeah, this is from the brand called Hot, and this is actually sugar free, but it's very refreshing. You never know when you need to freshen up your breath, especially when you're traveling on long trips or long haul flights. Yeah, so this is my mint. And next, of course, not forgetting my handphone. Yeah, this is my very old handphone, LG V10. So my handphone with me in the bag. Okay, and next I have my Shure earphones with me. I always bring them along whenever I go out or whenever I traveled, and because I cannot live without music. Yeah, so these are the Shure inner earphones that look like this, and they're actually quite great for noise cancellation. So if you prefer to listen to your music, or if you're one who prefer to, you know, live in your own space, then you might want to consider getting a inner earphones or a headphones that has great noise cancellation. And yeah, so these are my earphones that I always bring along with me whenever I go out or whenever I travel. Yeah, so I always put them in this little pouch over here. Yeah. And next I have my sunglasses. Yes. Okay, so this is my sunglasses pouch. Okay, first of all, this pouch I actually got them from a boutique shop called TEMT. Yeah, I think that was the name of the boutique shop, but I cannot remember. I don't know if they still exist, but anyway, I got this pouch from there. It was actually quite cheap. One thing I like about this pouch is that first of all, it's very cute, you know, with the little spectacle design in front. And second of all, it's a material. It's like a denim-like kind of material that feels very soft and nice to the touch. And third of all, I like this pouch because it comes with this little adjustable screw drivers for your spectacles or your sunglasses, you know, especially when sometimes when you're wearing new specs or glasses, you might feel a little bit too loose or too tight at the side, so you might need to get that adjust. And this pouch actually comes with the adjustable screwdrivers. So this is how it looks like. Just unscrew the thing. Alright, comes with the little screwdriver head, and you can just adjust your glasses or your specs anytime and anywhere. Yeah, so this is one of the reasons why I like this pouch a lot. So this is the pouch. I'm not sure whether do they still have it, but you guys might want to go to the boutique shop and check them out. Okay, so next is my sunglasses. Alright, so this is my sunglasses. Yeah. Okay, these sunglasses actually I got them from Zalora as well. It's from this brand called Privy Revox. Yeah, I'm not sure whether that's the name because I actually don't know how to pronounce it, but this is the brand name called Privy Revox. Yeah, and this is the packaging box that arrives with this. And inside they actually do provide you with a sunglasses case as well. So this is how the casing looks like. Yeah, it's like a triangle, three-dimensional kind of casing, which is really quite cool. And this is like a matte black color. Right, so inside, it comes with this little plastic bag for protection of the glasses. And next they also come with a small cleaning cloth for the lenses. And also they have their authentication card. Yeah, so this is the brand name. Yeah, Privy Revox. And yeah, that's about it. So this is the casing. But I decided not to bring along this casing this time round because I feel that it's actually quite bulky for the bag, you know, because it's three-dimensional. So unless I'm really carrying a really big bag or a backpack, then otherwise I don't think I'll be bringing along this casing. So in the end I decided to choose this flat little pouch that I got from that boutique shop. Right, and so this is the sunglasses. This actually arrived just like 1 week or a few days just before my trip. So it's actually just nice and just in time for my trip. And this sunglasses is actually called the Warrior sunglasses. Yeah, so they have really different names for different of their sunglasses range. So which I will leave the link down in the description box so you guys can go ahead and check them out. Yeah, so I got mine in this black tinted shade. So it has like a gradient tinted lens. Yeah, and this is how it looks like when you put it on. Yeah, so this is how it looks like when you put it on. I really like it. Although it's gradient and tinted lens, but actually I can still see what's going on outside. But it's just that when the sun is in my direction, or you know, or when someone is staring at my direction, they can't really see my eyes. But personally, I can see what's going on outside. Yeah, so this is how it looks like, and I really like it. Yeah, I did post a selfie of myself wearing this on my Instagram, so you guys can head over to my Instagram to check them out. So this is the sunglasses that I have with me for my work trip this time. And of course, the last thing that I brought along is actually the camera, which I'm using to film this video right now. So I actually stuffed the camera in my little small sling bag as well. Alright, so that's everything for this What's in My Travel Bag video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do give this a thumbs up if you do, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!